What if everything you learned about the universe being the same in every direction is wrong? Scientists have spent decades telling us the cosmos is isotropic, meaning it looks identical no matter which way you point your telescope. That was the comfortable assumption. That was the textbook answer. But here's what they didn't tell you, or maybe what they themselves are still trying to figure out. The universe might actually have a preferred direction, a cosmic axis, a built-in bias baked into the fabric of reality itself. And that should terrify you just a little bit. Let me back up. In 2020, a team of researchers analyzed over 1.3 million galaxies and discovered something deeply unsettling. The acceleration of the universe's expansion, driven by what we call dark energy, is not the same in all directions. It changes depending on where you look. One side of the sky shows faster expansion, the other shows slower. This wasn't a small margin of error. This was a statistically significant signal that something is fundamentally off about our standard model of cosmology. Now stop, because this is where most people zone out thinking, okay, space stuff, whatever. But stay with me, because this affects you more than you think. Everything we build in science, every GPS satellite, every medical scan, every climate model, every piece of technology you're using right now, is built on physics that assumes the universe has no special direction. If that assumption is cracked, we are standing on a foundation we don't fully understand. That's not dramatic, that's just honest. This mysterious preferred direction even has a name. Scientists call it the axis of evil. Yes, really. It was first identified in 2005 when researchers studying the cosmic microwave background, the afterglow of the Big Bang itself, noticed that the largest temperature patterns in the universe weren't random. They were aligned. And shockingly, they seem to align with the plane of our own solar system and the celestial equator of Earth. The probability of that happening by chance? Astronomically low. Here's the controversy nobody wants to fully commit to yet. Is this a measurement error, or is this real? The European Space Agency's Planck satellite, one of the most precise instruments ever built, confirmed these anomalies in 2013 and again in updated data releases. They didn't go away. They got more refined. The axis persisted. Some physicists argue it's a systematic error, contamination in our instruments or our position in the galaxy. But others are starting to whisper something far more radical. What if the universe itself is not symmetric? What if space has a grain to it, like wood? What if there was something before the Big Bang that left a directional imprint on everything that came after? One emerging hypothesis involves something called anisotropic cosmological models, versions of the universe where the initial conditions weren't perfectly uniform, creating a directional signature that echoes across billions of light years to this day. Another theory ties this to the existence of a multiverse, where our universe was born colliding or bubbling off from another, leaving a directional scar in the structure of space-time. And then there's this. In 2023, researchers using quasar data independently confirmed that large-scale cosmic structures continue to show directional preferences inconsistent with our standard cosmological model. 3 separate datasets, 3 separate research teams, same conclusion. The universe is trying to tell us something. The honest answer right now is we don't fully know. But the fact that multiple independent lines of evidence are pointing to the same cosmic anomaly should make every curious mind on the planet pay attention. Science doesn't move forward by being comfortable. It moves forward when the data refuses to behave. And right now, the universe is misbehaving in the most fascinating way possible. We might be living inside a cosmos that has a direction, a preference, almost like an intention built into the geometry of existence itself. So here's what I want you to think about. If the universe has a preferred direction, does that change how you see your place in it? Does that make existence feel more structured or more mysterious? Drop your answer below. And if questions like this make your brain come alive, follow for more because we're just getting started.